What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back into Chase Games here, and tonight you got suckered into watching a recruiting video, but you probably knew that from the title. So, anyway, CG-13 is the second Chase Games associated guild. I want to start off by saying, yes, it is less competitive. Chasers they're my big dogs, okay? We care a bit more, you know, we like to call ourselves serious casual. And for the longest time, when people would come along and say, "Oh, Chase Games, I love you. You're my favorite. You're the best DQT player / YouTube creator / person I've ever met." And I'm like, "Oh, dude, that's awesome. Thank you. But my guild is full." Well, now we have a guild for this non-existent person. Anyway, yeah. So I'm doing another recruiting video because we're at about. Well, it's really 14. One person is, it's like a newbie account that quit. I'll kick him soon. So we got 14 people in here. Obviously, we still need some more. It'd be nice if we could have more for GVG. Some stronger accounts. We have some new accounts. We have some very strong accounts. I'm going to touch on that. But anyway, this is an account I made for less serious players, maybe newer players, or players without like an account that's frankly good enough for chasers. No judgment. It's just, you know, trying to be fair to the rest of the chasers and only recruit strong accounts, strong players. And we're doing fairly well. I'm pretty happy with chasers, which is really, you know what, let's get to that. Again, I want to stress out that CG-13 is not like a sub guild. I really don't want to call it that. It is just the secondary, or it's the second guild. Okay, it's the more casual guild, because in the first video I mentioned that if they didn't have enough members for GVG, I would join myself, and it was pretty close. We had like 12. One of them was a no-show, but I was mad, but like I would have asked him to sign up before quitting anyway, because like I wasn't sure if we would have 10. We did, and we got Platinum 1, by the way, so that's our track record. Brand new guild, we got Platinum 1. I know it's not that hard, but also, you know, we got some decent people in. So not only did Chase Games himself come, so if you do actually if you want to play with Chase Games, join this month. I'm going to be here at least this month as well. I'm going to stay here for this GVG. Some of my other big dogs from Chasers came over too. Wingund was the leader, mostly because I absolutely refused to pay 300 gems, and then I made him transfer to me the other day. No, actually, Wingund is fantastic. Wingund doesn't like GVG, so we asked him to start it, and then we begged him to participate too, and he slayed. He's amazing, so I won't keep putting pressure on him, but Wingund is amazing, and he became such a bigger part of my community, and thank you. So anyway, we got a big dog there, whether he participates or not. Jacob came over. Jacob is fantastic. Aganzi is fantastic. He came over. He was relatively new. He did 1 month with Chasers, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'll come help out." You know, the new guild. And then Outbreak came with me. So you got 5 Chasers in here right now, and they're staying this month too, because it's a bad time to recruit. We started right after the 1.5 because I'm an idiot when everybody was looking for guilds to join. We also didn't start at the very beginning of the month. Yeah, just bad timing everywhere. So anyway, we got Lost 7 Orbs. He's been fantastic. Titan is new. I think he had a good team. Hillary is fantastic. And then we got a couple of new players here. Master. Okay, I don't know why they won't change the name, and I forget the Discord name. It doesn't matter. They kicked ass. Parakini did pretty well too, and Kobe did well. You know, like some of these low CP accounts, they started during like 1.5 or DQ9. You get some pretty kick-ass accounts even if you're a new player during those, you know. It's like, new player, geez, they're not going to be that strong. And then they show you their box, and they've got a 5-heart Cell and a 3-heart Corvus. It's like, okay, you're in. Thank you. So we got a couple of guys like that, and yeah, there are some newer accounts. So let me tell you, now along with recruiting, let me tell you what I want, okay? And this should, honestly, this should be encouraging. Like, if you think this is too harsh, we're not for you. This is a more casual guild, but let me be kind of serious for a minute, because I know I'm deadpan. This is actually me being serious. I won't tolerate any behavior that screws over the rest of the guild. And it's not about me. It's not about making me lose. I won't tolerate anybody intentionally screwing over other guild members. That's it, because we're having fun. This is about fun. But if you bring, like, rank 5 and 6 defense units on your defense team, or if you're... Look, I'm not going to grade you, or, so, like, oh, he lost 3 of his GVG matches. Let's get him out. I mean, yeah, if you lose a bunch to the easiest people, and I know your account is better, maybe I'm going to look at you. That's just... It depends. It's a case by case. Like, I'm not looking to kick out, like, the weakest player every month or anything like that. Just, if I think that you are not doing your best to help your team, that's going to put me at an 11. Like, I care about all the players in this. And that's why I stress, like, the chasers that came over. I did not want to risk... I didn't want to make a sub-guild. And, like, I got a handful of guys that had faith in me, and then, maybe they didn't have enough players for GVG, or they got, like, gold 3 or something like that. Like, I would not do that to players that put their faith in me. So far, it's worked out. We need a few more players to really cement a pretty solid guild. That could be you. So the other thing I want to say, so don't screw over your guildmates. And I don't think anybody should think that's harsh. Like, would you want to be in a guild that the guy that just signs up for GVG and shows up for 3 matches in the qualifiers and then screws you in the finals? You don't want to be in that guild, trust me. That's about my only qualification. And we're willing to take, like, very new accounts. If you can't put up a GVG team, please don't join the first month. Month 2, I'm sure you can have some rank 7 and 8 units, and you can do GVG. And I know it's asking a bit like, well, I'm going to lose, like, my 30 gems a match, which, dude, it's like 200 gems, okay? And then you don't get to leech off the the gems for placing wherever we do, which will be lower if you join, honestly, if you've got, like, level 70 units or whatever. But if you know what you're doing, which will help you, you can have a fully ranked and leveled team next month, and we will very much want to have you, and we'll help you out. So that's it. And joining the Discord, just join the Discord. And I want to say, if you're in a guild without a Discord, even if you're maybe like a top 200 guild right now, like, yeah, we're doing okay. We got some platinum and masters wins. If your guild doesn't have a Discord, you are missing out on a lot of the experience. I can't even imagine. I know, like, the chasers. Not very many PvP focused people in there. Not only do we have so much fun with GVG because we're hanging out together and strategizing and celebrating together and sharing together, we got, like, better together. I've made fun of him a few times. I like to tease him, and also it's true. Outbreak was not very good at PvP. I'm just going to say it. I think he'll admit it too. He was not good. And he has absolutely slayed the last 2 GVGs. I think it's just from getting together. So, honestly, you become, like, a better player, and it's more fun when you're in a guild with a Discord. So not only are you going to be in with, just the benefit of being in a Discord at all with your fellow teammates, you're going to be, first of all, my guild my Discord has plenty of useful information and cool people to talk to. I also have separate channels for my guild, so you're going to have a channel for CG-13. Chasers has their own channel, and we have combined channels. In fact, probably just for this month more, I've allowed all chasers access to the CG-13 tournament thread, just so that they can help out and weigh in. There's also, like I said, there's still a combined channel outside that too. So if you are a newer player, you can have my top dogs come help you too. I know this is lame. I know, it's like a 90s movie in here. That's all. I think let's keep the recruitment video to 10 minutes. That's all. So I just want to... Yeah, we're open. We're casual. But we're going to do our best to make sure you're not screwed over by jerks, I guess. People that try to intentionally screw us over. We won't stand for that. And that's about it. Honestly, guys, I'm telling you, besides the fact that, like, we're doing pretty good on gems so far, you can't not make top 500 by the way. So you're going to get your 1,000 guilds. We didn't make top 100 for contribution points, but top 500 for 1,000, that's just guaranteed, guys. We got Platinum 1, so we're doing okay on that. But anyway, just besides the performance and what you can expect, I'm telling you guys, we're fun. We're a lot of fun. So give us a chance, give us a look. Just join the Discord, ask questions, or ask me in the comments. But I hope to see some of you there, and good luck.